comfort. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 67 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. At the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Altuve on at first, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. One away. Now he'll throw back to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding into the box, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
빨랐네.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Settling in now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Taylor can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitcher's hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. 2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it.
왜 못 잡어?
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch inside the throw.
3-2.
And it's behind the runner to first.
아, 이런.
Second, nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
야, 큰일 났다.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
날르다.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. So striding in, Max Muncy, and the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side. New inning set to get underway, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
됐나? 아, 늦었어.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Fouled off. Struck him out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Taylor at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, George Springer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
투 스트라이크라. 빨랐네.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Now batting, Justin Turner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A bouncer up the middle.
Hey, yeah.
Base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Two and 0 to the Dodgers DH.
25개야?
Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Tucker. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Will Smith. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
In the dirt, and now let's see. In time, and he is nailed at second. 2 out, nobody on.
왜 뛰었을까?
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So digging in now, number 31. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. First pitch on its way.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The next 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
안 뛰어, 안 뛰어.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. To the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Bellinger will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
점수 낼 수 있는 게 있는데.
Frozen for strike three, and that retires the side. Next up for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And he got him. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A big lead off is second. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tucker waits on it. 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
잡아야 되네.
Pitch on its way from Verlander. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Tucker waits on it, and that ends the inning. all set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Taylor, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. A ball and no strikes. Drilled to first. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the... Next up is Max Muncy.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. He squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Into the box, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in the zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Tucker waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Will Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
That last pitch was number 60 already. With 1 out in the 4th, that's way too many.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
야, 그걸 못 잡냐.
Muncy is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. And he's safe. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Standing in now, Gavin Lux, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that leading off the inning, George Springer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Turner has it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in, number 31. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throwing to second.
얘 왜 안 뛰어?
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The
에이,
tag, and
버그야,
he is
버그.
out at second.
한 점만 내자.
So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A base hit in his first trip. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor.
아,
And now pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a chopper to third. Bregman gloves it. And there's one down now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Corey Seager is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Verlander gets the sign. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Mookie Betts, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. First offering on its way. pulls this one in the air out to left. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in to try it again, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing called strike. 0-1. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Max Muncy becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Jock swings and sends the ball to deep right. Brantley going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. In now, Will Smith.
바꿔야 되네.
Yes, he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
얘 몇 개 없는데.
Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Into the box, Chris Taylor. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things.
와, 말루다.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Here it comes on 1-1.
아, 세게 던지라고?
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the
야, 이걸 못 잡아?
recovery and the bases are loaded now. Here's Corey Seager. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Alvarez is there, and he puts it away. 7th inning ready to roll, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
잡았다.
Taylor has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bellinger's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll in. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 1-1 home. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
어우, 너무 어렵었어.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back.
안 던지고 있으면 떼어도 되나?
Second. And this one's in the dirt.
아, 잘못 던졌어. 에이.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1 gone now in the LA 7th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. A man at third with one away. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. Swinging a hard liner to center field.
괜찮아.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores. And he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate, Jock Peterson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. One out and a runner on second base. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Will Smith. He singled his last time up from the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Ready with the 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
예, 잡을 수 있었는데.
Gavin Lux. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Roberto Ozuna comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Count is 1-2.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now here it comes. High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the
넘어갈 것
inning.
같으면 넘어가네.
In now, Martin Maldonado. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
아, 얘도 피가 없어.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks
뭔
at
말하는지
strike
모르겠어.
called 1 away. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
아니다. 아, 화살표 방향.
A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Count now a ball and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
운 좋았다.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Late swing there. The breaking ball must have been looking for something else.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Carlos Correa now. Here comes the first pitch.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Into the box, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
한 점 낸 걸로 먼저.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself.